Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This message will be for September 15th through the 21st, and we'll have an intention for this week. If you find the message resonates, please feel free to like the video or comment below. All the love and support is very much appreciated and has helped the growth of the channel immensely, so thank you guys for that. Also, if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome here, and I upload messages daily for those who are interested. So, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. I'm busting out these readings right before I do my full moon meditation and intention setting ritual. If that is something that you're interested in, I have the kits available on my website, naturalhealingtarot.com, and the information is below. Also, these messages are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. So feel free to check other signs within your birth chart. It's really all about the title. So if there's something within the title for you, then there's something within the message for you. So, High Priestess of Water, meditation, and obedience. So, Capricorn, High Priestess of Water could symbolize a water sign, but mostly it symbolizes going with the flow, kind of as how water flows through rivers, into streams, into oceans, and the flow of water is always flowing, always changing, always moving, and just really getting into that flow of life. Okay, there's also with obedience here a call to play by the rules, and in the obedience card it talks about playing by the rules, because not playing by the rules could have adverse consequences, more than you could ever know. I get the sense here that taking some time to rest, to meditate, to contemplate your next steps is going to be pertinent, because the universe is calling for you to kind of follow along with the rules and go with the flow right now. No matter how hard that may be for you, Capricorn, it's in your best interest. So, let's see what the tarot has to say about this. You notice in that obedience card, the lady is kind of standing there on a block with two swords, blindfolded. And obviously, if she doesn't do everything that she's told to do in that moment, she could get hurt very severely. There's a specific need right now, Capricorn, for you to play along by the rules per se. You may have to take some time to think about this, what that means to you. Listening to your intuition as well, letting your intuition guide you. Mindset is love, soulmate connection, twin flame connection. But right now, you're kind of still working on yourself, healing. And I get the sense that there may be multiple options for this. So there's karmic energy and there's fated soulmate energy here. Lay all these cards out here. So, Capricorn, Eight of Wands, Lovers, Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. And then the overall energy is the Devil energy, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands, and the Chariot. Your guiding card is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands symbolizes opportunities, okay? I feel like there's an opportunity here, Capricorn, for you to learn a karmic lesson that needs to be learned in order to bring in this mindset of yours, this soulmate connection. I feel like right now, there's a lot of confusion on which way to go. There may be multiple people that you have an opportunity, that you have a connection with, and it's maybe hard to determine which connection is the right connection, okay? There's going to be a karmic lesson that's going to be learned within this situation that has to deal with procrastination, okay? I feel like there's going to be a missed opportunity, and understanding that if this is a true twin flame connection, this person will always come back around. But right now, with this reading this week, I feel like there's going to be a missed opportunity with a soulmate, a twin flame, because you're procrastinating. There's too many opportunities. It's hard for you to pinpoint which is the right connection. Maybe a water sign. May also be a fire sign. But I do get the sense here, Capricorn, that there is somebody that you're dealing with that is going to be a missed opportunity this week. Due to confusion and a lack of taking action. There's going to be disruption is a Tower moment. There's going to be an ending to something. If you don't make a decision, Capricorn, they are. Playing by the rules, going with the flow. Patience talks about taking a step back and contemplating the next move to bring in balance. Having patience with this process, planting seeds. There's a need to clear this confusion, Capricorn, to make a choice. And within those choices is your forever partner. There needs to be an understanding. I don't have any videos with the twin flame journey. I may end up doing some of those in the future because I know that's something that a lot of people are interested in. But a soulmate and a twin flame are two different things, okay? And a soulmate connection and a twin flame connection both teach you lessons about yourself to bring in this spiritual union. But if you and your partner are not ready, either of you haven't learned the lessons that you needed to learn, it won't happen in this lifetime. And if you know anything about numerology, you know that we live many lifetimes. And depending on what your life path number is going to determine how many lives you've lived and how many more you have to go on this ascension journey. Because ultimately that's what it is. You're on this journey to ascension. There's certain lessons that you need to learn to get to the next level. And then you level up, and then there's the next lessons that you need to learn, right? And then after you get through so many levels, you are at a state of higher consciousness, of what some people consider heaven. And even Judaism, you can look up the Kabbalah, and it talks about this. And the Kabbalah is really what's the basis of the Bible. So it's actually the stem of many religions. It's all a lot of information. I don't really like to go into it a lot in these tarot readings because it can confuse people at times. But if you really look up the Kabbalah and look into the Kabbalah, it incorporates a lot of numerology rules and kind of the same interpretation about how everybody is on this ascension journey process and everybody's going to go to heaven or be equal to a higher consciousness, right? We're all going to be just like one big thinking part of the universe eventually, is what they say. So while you're on this journey, you have a twin flame connection. Somebody who you're meant to go along this journey with, that comes in and out of your life throughout your lifetimes to help teach you these lessons that you need to learn along this ascension process. There's somebody in your midst, Capricorn, who is that twin flame connection. Now, this is a general reading, so there's several signs coming up. We have Gemini. We have water. High Priestess is standing out highly to me. As well as, we have a couple fire signs, but mainly Gemini, water is prominent. Now, if you and your twin flame haven't learned all the lessons you need to learn to bring this connection into union, then it's not going to happen right now. Okay? And there may be a disruption. And so that's why there's this need to choose wisely. And it's going to be different for each person. That's why these readings are general and it's recommended to get personal readings. Because some of you are going to choose the path of this karmic and this twin flame connection is going to end. Others of you may choose this twin flame connection and it's going to lead into a whole nother reading. But having patience with this process and understanding that if you choose the karmic, that's what was meant to happen. Okay? There is this sense of having inner wisdom about this. You may kind of get a lot of the things that I'm talking about. You may have already done some research on what all of this is. Be strong. Stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe is right. Don't back down from your beliefs, okay? Because it's going to make you very uncomfortable in the long run. And be receptive. Be open. Allow yourself to be open to what the universe has for you. whether it's this karmic lesson or this soulmate connection, depending on the path that you're on. Soulmate connection. These are both soulmate connections, okay? Let me correct myself. I apologize, Capricorn. These are both soulmate connections. This karmic is more of a soulmate than a twin flame, okay? A twin flame is the person who's going to be there forever. The karmic comes into your life, teaches you a lesson, and is gone. Soulmate. Soulmate karmic connection. Be receptive, be open to what the universe has to offer you, Capricorn, no matter what it is. If it's a blessing or a lesson, always be open and thankful, okay? Because that's what part of this journey is about, is just going with the flow, being open to receiving, and playing along by the rules. So, Capricorn, that is the message that I have for you. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.